Love that.
I do, mate. Hello everybody, welcome to Highly Reactive. My name's DJ, over there is Stan, and today we're listening to Sleep Token, The Summoning. Now, we've known a few rules, thanks to recent comments. We didn't know that we can't name, as in actually name and shame them. They shall not be named, and that is what we'll do, carry on. But what we will do is enjoy this mysterious, amazing band and what they're worth. Can you call them a band? I feel like they're an entity. There's something more than that, and I do love their music, and I can't wait to see the very... in the nicest way, simplistic but beautiful, eerie video that we're about to see as well.
Yeah, 100%. We just get curious, don't we? We do love our curiosity, but we do respect the fans for their comments, for their knowledge, for sharing how the band and you, the fans, actually work around the band. So we do appreciate it. Don't forget that when we do leave those lovely comments, make sure you put hashtag Sleep Token down in the comments. All support to this wonderful artist. And if at any point you enjoy myself or DJ, then like it, sub it, love it. Let's press play. I'm excited.
Yeah. It's their most popular video and quite recommended as well, quite highly recommended. Oh, okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. This is so different. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, I wasn't expecting this. We know that they come out with different styles to the music within it. Like, you don't know, you can listen to the beginning of a Sleep Token song, and by the end of it, you could have had 5 different sort of vibes to the song. I wasn't expecting that so quick. I feel like it was a bit of a screamo growling, like high growling. That was really awesome as well. And that really heavy bass and guitar and the drums as well that just bring this song. Now, I don't know what it's all about yet, so I'm trying to work it out. It's the summoning. It almost like they're waking Sleep Token this time. It's like they're pushing out the barriers, pushing past those walls. He said about taking them past the edge. I thought at one point he was going to say, take me back to Eden. I was like, ah. And then he said, take me back past the edge or something, he said. So absolutely, again, I can't, like, this time I will admit, like, sometimes I get so mesmerized into the video, like, that I'm just sort of I've missed the lyrics, but I've been listening to the lyrics in this one. I've missed a bit of the video because it's been so, like, bam, straight away. I was like, oh, rocking my head, loving it so far.
Yeah, 100%, Lee J. I tell you something, probably the heaviest song we've heard from Sleep Token in terms of they have had heavy segments, but this one sort of went instantly straight into it. They normally like do like a gentle sort of build up to it. So I like how they mix up their artist signature by putting the heavy stuff more earlier. Maybe it'll cool down later on. I don't know, but this is definitely sort of like a battle themed track in it. You know, you got your big item thingy-majiggy there with like Gatling guns and like a mace like on a thing, and you know it's very powerful. I mean, those guitar riffs that we heard there with the drums, blah, 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 oh mate, it gets me excited, it gets me pumped. Absolutely loving this song so far. Press play, wants to hear more.
I feel like I saw a demonic sort of goat skull or something like that. It was really weird, so I don't know if it's something maybe to do with that as well. Well, no, who knows? Well, obviously it's... like a love ballad, rock ballad. Okay, piano now. Okay. Love that. I do, mate. Yeah. Mate, I've got so much to say.
I just love that change, mate. I love that change. I love how heavy it goes. I love all the elements they put into this. I'll tell you something, like you know the way it goes with so much heavy music, and then we had like a little, like you said earlier, I heard you say like a love ballad, and it had like a gentle piano, and it's just they can incorporate so many different elements into one song that it keeps you going, like keeps you coming on. It's like summoning a demon, and then all of a sudden we got this like love fest into it, and it was bloody beautiful. Now we just got some like light electric coming in, where we'll have to hear more for that. But I tell you something, mate, every time I listen to Sleep Token, it makes me absolutely pumped to listen to live in June. Like I'm so excited to see them because I love the experience they bring within their artistry, and that's just something that I applaud.
Mate, there's two things that stood out for me then. You just go into a deep abyss of thought when it comes to Sleep Token. They really do make you think. First of all, the voice is just bellows. It suits perfectly with the music. It's not sometimes that it goes into the background almost so nicely and elegantly. It goes into the background and the music takes over, and then it slowly transitions where you can hear the voice and the music takes like the backseat. Love that. And I also love the way that they must have put so much time. And I would argue with not hater because it's a stupid word. I would argue with somebody who doesn't like Sleep Token as a band, especially the videos. Somebody who would be non-sequential and moan and go, "Oh, actually, no, there's just videos just of it's just so much put into it." I was watching it then, and the way that the angle moves around, you're still trying to work out the unique character that we have there. Like, what is his shoulders? Are they like what are they? Goat skulls? So I don't know. Hyena skulls? Who knows? But what I also love is the movement of the camera. I was double checking. I was like, is the gun like rising up? And it just makes you look at you're really, really mesmerized. And it's so weird, isn't it? Because your music video has always been known to be the more going on, the more you get invested into it. But I find like it's just so simple, but it is a lot going on at the same time. Absolutely love it. So much art goes into this. Like, fair play to the band. Synth there, isn't it?
Oh, it's peaceful.
Oh, it is. Got lasers. Who does this? No other band. it's gonna pick up, so I'm gonna hold it there because then we've got the final bit to listen to. But I must say, right, there's two thoughts again on my mind. I'm sitting there thinking, is this? Apologize if you've left this comment before, ladies and gentlemen, but is this like a life-size model, or is it like a miniature model that they've used camera lenses and camera angles and lighting and stuff to make it look like it's a life-size model, if that makes sense? Because it's just, I was looking at some of it then, I thought, what a surprising bit of art that would be if it's just like tiny little figurines and stuff like that. But then we have seen, obviously, the Alkaline video, which is them in person, etc. Obviously, them in person, but actually, life-size and stuff. But yeah, it's just a thought of my mind. But I tell you what, mate, that was, I think me and Stan were doing the facial impressions. It's very hard to react to because it's such a long segment of quite like a calm, eerie sort of side to it. But it was like a trance. It was like somebody trying to, it was almost like I felt merging into the video. It was just amazing. I love that bit. Weirdly, because I'll be honest, open and honest, that sort of shit I just don't like it in songs for too long because it just bores the shit out of me. But in that case, because of the video in this case, I think it helps it along. It helps the story of this song. So I did like it.
Yeah. What do you Lee J? Right? I found it tricky because it's been a very long couple of days, and I felt so relaxed. I was like super relaxed. I was so relaxed where I was really trying not to yawn, because it's almost like disrespectful. But I just felt like at peace. Like I just wanted to listen to it, lay my head down, and just feel
Mm.
super relaxed in the moment. And it just like, again, what I was saying earlier, it's like such a different element to the song we've heard for the first half of this track, where it's been very heavy, and that's what
Yeah.
I mean. Like O'Connell was rather backwards on this Silas track, and then summoning, and then we got all this these lasers popping up. And do you know what, mate? What you mentioned earlier about the music video, like I really like the fact that summoning have very sort of, so I say simplistic, as in there's like not like loads of movement in that, because the amount of reactions we've done, where like the video's been so much going on that we're like, oh, I did not even really hear the song, hear the lyrics, because there's so much going on in the video that's distracted you. And with this one, you can really take in the music and that, with like, while still actually enjoying the video quite a lot, because there's so much mystery to it. Beautiful.
Beautiful stuff. Finish it off. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Oh.
Did I mistake you for a sign from God? Or are you really here to cut me
Oh, that is.
off? Or maybe just to turn me on? 'Cause these days I would be lying if I told you that I didn't wish that I could be your man.
Oh.
Or maybe make a good girl bad. I've got a river running right into you. I've got a blood trail red in the blue. Something you say or something you do. The taste of the divine. You've got my body, flesh and bone. The sky above, the earth below. Nothing to say, I know where to go. A taste of the divine.
Wow. I mean, where do you start with that review?
I know. I'll tell you something, mate. The whole song was absolutely. It's so mesmerizing and interesting that it does keep you like excited, because you just don't know what's going to come like afterwards. I will say this though. I think this is the first music video we've had with one of these sort of statue things where it hasn't had like a dramatic effect. This one's obviously had lasers pointing at it, but like I think the other three music videos that we've done with these statues, normally there's like a black ink that comes out or starts like running out of them and stuff like that, or like starts corrupting everything around them. So like, I think the lasers are of a significant point there, rather than the spreading of the evil. Excuse me. But Lee J, mate, I tell you something. We obviously mentioned a lot throughout the song, but I will say this: thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved it. I love what Sleep Token bring. I think they're wonderful artists that just bring so much uniqueness, mate. I can't think of another band that is as unique and so randomized as Sleep Token. Worship that stuff because it is powerful. It is powerful.
It is, and to be fair, you've got to earn the right to put a 6 minute, 35-second song out. You have to earn the right sometimes, because sometimes songs get a little bit long drafted as you listen to it. You're like, okay, we get the point, but they earn it so well, because let's face it, you could have 3 separate songs there, 2 minutes each, because they had like the beginning bit, which was quite heavy, quite screamo. Then we brought it down a little bit with a little bit of electric and synth. We get it. And at the end, then it was like a funky rock. It was weird. It was like funk rock, wasn't it? Like blues rock. And it was so weird. But again, I'm listening to it. I'm enjoying it. Like it was like 3 different reactions in one. I loved absolutely every single moment of it. His voice was carrying it through the sound waves. And then the video just top it off again, where you're just trying to like, I keep on just one day just hoping that a video, just one guy go or something, or just move and go, hey, just a little bit of a laugh. But yeah, I absolutely love it, man. I honestly, the Sleep Token is a mystery, and I think that's what they win over the crowd by so much, is that apart from their amazing skills, talents, and everything else that goes with them in the package, I think that little cherry on top of the mystery behind Sleep Token as well. You know, there's a lot of fans that are like, shh, that's the whole point. Enjoy it. Enjoy the mystery. So thank you so much for recommending this song as well. Loved it.
Yeah, 100%. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy this reaction/review, then feel free to leave the thumbs up button, hit the subscription, and ring the notification bell as well. And more importantly, thank you as well for giving us so much of your time. It has been an absolute pleasure, hasn't it, Lee J?
As ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to leave hashtag Sleep Token down in the comments to support this amazing artist, as we want them to grow, as people need to learn about people like Sleep Token and the band of Sleep Token. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to leave recommendations as well, because it helps us move on to the next song. Oh, thank you, Highly Reactive.
Oh, thank you as well, Highly Mason. You.